back. My first guest has starred in some of the biggest films of all time, including Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and Independence Day. Now, starting tomorrow, you can see him alongside Eddie Murphy in Holy Man. Please welcome Jeff Goldblum. Jeff.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good.
Good.
You know, you were.
Quit sneaking up on me.
Look
like
out!
that.
He's gonna get you.
Hey.
You don't know what's going on back there. Now, Andy, now.
No.
We should use, Andy, you should try and freak them out more behind their back. Because that adds a whole new dimension to the talk show. That at any time during one of your anecdotes, he could go bloop on the back of your head.
Yeah.
Or not.
Go ahead. I would never do that.
You know,
Yeah.
you were on, this is show 1000. I think we looked up, you were here once a long time ago. You were on show number 14.
They told me 19.
Okay, 19. Whatever. You were on a long time ago, but I've always, a lot of guest appearances I forget immediately. I do. You know, you have 3 people on a night, and you get to the point where I meet people, or I see people in the street sometimes who are celebrities, and go, you gotta come on sometime, and they say, I've done the show 5 times, you ass. But yours always, I have unpleasant encounters wherever I go, but your appearance always stands out because I remember you were the only guest to ever smell me. Of all the guests that have been on. Do you remember this?
Yes.
You look like you're enraptured.
Yeah.
Did I have a pleasant odor? You leaned over and you sniffed me.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
What did I say? How'd you smell?
Minty fresh? I don't remember.
I don't know. We were talking about, let me remind me, we were talking about something about somebody smelling somebody in some way, and then I smelled you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I smell nice. I mean, I'm loath to smell you again. You're not inviting me to smell you again.
No. This is not, I wouldn't do that on national television. That'll be later. But I guess my question was, are you someone who enjoys the smelling, you know, things that you like? You like that, don't you?
Sure, don't you?
Well, I know, but do you take more pleasure in the smells of food, say, for example, do you think than most people? Yeah.
I don't know that that's true. I wouldn't make that claim, but...
This is not the Star Inquiry, you know? I do not know, sir. I will not say at this time. I need my lawyer present.
But I do love smelling. Right now, my nose is all opened up, and usually when I'm sick, don't you hate it when you're sick, when you're really stuffed up and you can't smell something?
Well, I hate I mean, that's not the first thing I hate about being sick. I hate the bad, but yeah, okay, yes.
Sure, and
Yeah.
don't you have smells that you just love? Absolutely.
Well, what smells do you really love?
Gee, I don't know. Certain people, I'm sure. Certain, you know, certain people smell just delightful.
What kind of foods do you like? Freshly baked bread? Do you like that smell?
I do. Yeah, I don't eat it so much. I've got sort of a limited diet, but I love to. Sometimes smelling can kind of satisfy what I can't eat. If I'm not supposed to eat something, I'll either take a bite of it and go, that's enough, and I can do that, or just go, let me smell that. Oh, that's enough. And sometimes when you...
Wait a minute, let me understand. So you could go to a restaurant, order a big steak, go, that's very good. Thank you, take that away now. And you're done.
I swear, maybe so. Maybe so. You know, it sounds like self-deprivation, but the more, you know, the more key... It's true. I'm getting...
You are that guy in The Fly.
I am. I've tried. I hate to be that. But I think I'm getting keener, more sensitive to life. I think I am.
You are?
I think so. I mean,
that's good. I
like that. I don't want to get duller. And so, isn't it in some Bergman movie where they say, oh, we've been married for 50 years and I can't even taste my food anymore. Life is so dull to me. I think it's the opposite for me. I think I enjoy music more. I think I enjoy smelling more.
Stop doing that. Do you walk around like that in the streets? Yes. Oh, yes.
That's me. I don't want to be weird. Am I weird? I don't want to be
No,
weird.
you're not weird. No. You, yeah, I was surprised to find out that you teach acting. You've been extremely successful as an actor. in all these huge blockbuster movies, great films, but you teach acting as well.
I do. I do. For the last 10 or 15 years, when I'm not working, I teach at this place called Playhouse West in California. I love doing that. It's humbling and challenging. I'm just a student myself, and it keeps me learning, you know. I love doing it.
What kind of things do you... I've never taken a legitimate acting class. That's not the world I came from. Right. In fact, I shouldn't be in show business legally. But you...
Not true. If you're fishing for compliments, you've come to the right place. You're miraculous.
Yes, talented. Good. Yes, thank you. Reel in. I've got my little compliment. Gloop.
A funny little man.
I'm an amusing little sprite. What kind of acting exercises do you do? I've always been fascinated by that. I don't know anything about it.
Let's see. Here, I'll show you one. Here, we'll do a little scene together. Very small scene. You have a line. Your line is ouch. What's your line?
Ouch.
Right, that's the line. Okay. Let the scene begin. Let the scene begin.
Okay. You start it.
You're saying more. You don't have...
Oh,
your
my only line is ouch. Wow.
Improvisation is good, and that's another device, but we're not practicing that now.
My line is ouch. I am silent. Lead me.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Begin.
Ouch.
That's not so good. That's not so good.
What did I do wrong?
You said you decided when to say ouch. You said ouch when it really wasn't motivated, when it wasn't sort of pinched out of you, when it wasn't elicited from you involuntarily. You kind of made it happen.
So that you didn't hit me that hard. I just said ouch because I thought you were giving me a cue, and that's bad.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Ouch. Again, I didn't feel it. I just did it because... No. Ow! Okay.
That was good. That was good. That was a good...
I want another line.
Oh, man. Hey, unball that fist, mister.
You're quite I wouldn't want to get into a fight with you. I don't think people know this about you, but you work out like a demon.
Not like a demon.
Well...
Demon. I know.
You are very physically fit. You could knock my head off in 15 seconds.
Get out of there.
It's true. Get out of there. I am very weak.
I saw you practicing before the show with your just white T-shirt on, and you're quite the specimen yourself. You should see them. Oh, really? Oh, no.
I've got another little compliment. Oh, look, my two compliments are mating.
So strange. And with your hair, during the thing when you were practicing before, it was all kind of nicely sprayed. Is it sprayed?
No, it's got a little stuff in there just to keep it from going crazy. Yeah. This isn't my hair, actually.
It's nice. It appears redder on television. It's kind of blondish, really, isn't it? You guys are two blonde
Andy could care less. Andy's back there, whatever.
Right. But you know who you look like? And with your hair, a little bit, do this a little bit.
Do this?
Yeah. Don't you look a little bit like a young Grandpa Al Lewis? A little bit. A little bit. No, that's not a bad thing. Don't you think so?
Was he a very handsome man in his...
You're a young, handsome Al Lewis.
I always admired Al Lewis on that show.
I did, too.
Whenever Herman's doing, Al Lewis is sitting next to him or standing next to him going, you're an idiot. I love that guy. We had him on an early test show, and we thought we were sunk after that. Do you remember that? 5 years ago, a long time ago.
I like him.
Filthy? He was a filthy
man.
When he was on our show.
He was blue?
Yeah,
he worked very blue. And
really?
it was in front of a test crowd, and the NBC tested the results, and people said, these Conan and Andy guys are never going to make it.
Really?
They just thought the show was, really weird. We should air that some night and just see what happens.
I'd like to see that. But you're a little dirtier than the earlier shows, aren't you? I mean, that comedy bit just before, you said some things that were sort of that earlier on wouldn't have been...
No, it was perfectly
I found very
clean.
funny. I think it's very funny, huh?
No, it was perfectly clean. You're mistaken.
And I like your impersonations too. You do Al Lewis. You just did. I love the Colonel Clink.
You watch the show.
I'm a big fan of the show. I love the show. I can't.
You like the Colonel Clank? That's very nice.
I love it.
Yeah. I won't do it now. Hold on. That compliment just ate the other two compliments. We have to talk about this movie. This movie sounds pretty interesting. It's an interesting plot. Tell us the idea behind it. Holy Man.
Holy Man. Yeah, it is an interesting plot, I think. It's, I play a modern type of guy working for a home shopping network, kind of mixed up, kind of at a loose end, but a good-hearted fellow. Anyway, I fall in love with a girl, Kelly Preston, and Eddie Murphy, the holy man who's given up all his worldly possessions, put the clothes on his back, and is wandering the earth to try to do good. But, you know, it gets entangled with me, and I learn some hilarious and good-hearted lessons and fall in love with this girl in a very romantic and sweet way, and it's funny. How's that sound?
Sounds like you just saved everybody $8.
Yeah. We don't have to... You see what we did? We just shot the video of that, and we're going to be showing that all across America. Well, we have a clip here. Do we need to understand anything to know the clip?
This clip, if I'm now remembering rightly, is yes. Oh, what is this clip? He just told me this.
Psychic? It's coming to me now.
I'm trying to remember.
We'll let you smell the clip, and then you can tell us what it's all about.
Eddie is doing something on the air.
Right.
Well, do you know it? He just told me something.
I don't work much here. I just, you know.
Let's see it, and then I'll tell you if you needed to know anything. But yeah, you know.
This is a fun new game. Okay.
I know what it is. You know, my job's in trouble, and I put him on the air to sell things.
Okay.
Thinking, oh, this guy's not really a holy man.
Right.
And anyway, hijinks ensue, and it's disastrous, but then it's going very well. And this may be one of those times where I put him on the air to try to sell things.
And if not, what the hell? Let's take a look.
And I'll explain it. Oh, yeah, that's a funny scene. I know that scene.
You guys got along?
Very well.
Yeah, never met the man.
Very well. He's delightful.
Never met the man. Very talented.
He's hilarious and sweet.
Well, Holy Man opens tomorrow everywhere, and I hope it's not another 980-something shows before we see you again. You're a lot of fun to talk to.
You're really fun, too.
Come
I'd
on
love
back.
to be here. Thank you so
much. All right,
much.
Jeff Goldblum, everybody.